Hey guys. Okay. I do want to say hello to everybody, but I kind of need something from y'all because um, it was happening with Randall, and I want to make sure to find out if I've got it fixed now. So before I say hey to everybody, I'm going to look at the very last thing in the chat. I need you to tell me, can you guys see and hear me okay, or am I freezing? Is my voice whatever? Because, we want to make sure that we have a good grand finale live, but I want to check before I go in and say hello to everyone. So I need someone in the chat to please tell me, can you see and hear me okay? Am I freezing? Is it staticky? Okay, so everybody's saying all good here. I can hear you. Okay, so it sounds like everything's good. So before I go up, I will go up actually and say hello to everybody real quick. And then we will get started on this. So first off, Lee, as always, sets us up our wonderful snack table. So he takes out the trash, recycles. Him and Lenore put out a variety of finger foods and snacks, places soft drinks and various waters on the table, puts out some white, dark, and milk chocolate fountains, pretzels, marshmallows, and fruits for everyone. Welcome to Mystery of Diamonds. Help yourself. Come on in. Grab a snack, hit the like button on the way to your seat. Specialty trays for the Draglings of cookies and cupcakes. As always, thank you so much, Lee, for having our snack table set up. Hello, Muttnut. How are you? Liana, hello. Loving the pretzels. Good. Hello, Crafter Shells. Hello, Bernice. I know it's our last night. It went so quickly. Let's see. Hello, Brandy. Hello, Brenda. Shelly. Hello, Kim. Marcia. Hello, Alyssa. Happy Monday. Hello, Robin. Sue. Hello, Sue. Monica, Aaron, Linda, Susan from Surprise, Arizona. Hello, Anne, Julie, Bonnie, Kit, Linda, Karen, Jana, Korea. I don't know if I said that right. So if I did, I'm so sorry. If I missed it up, I'm so sorry. Hello, Marcia. Auntie Dawn, M. Miller, hello. Pamela, Leah, sorry, I don't know why, Leah. Hello, Natalia, how are you? Hello, Marion. Hello, Marcia. Lisa, Diamonds Around the World. Got your chocolate cookies for tonight. That's awesome. Hello, Dragons and Diamond Dust. Now, I love your name because I love me some dragons. So, right there, yes. Hello, Mandy. How are you? From the UK. Glad you could join us. Let's see. Hello, Tammy, Pamela. Okay, Rose saying I was all good. Eileen, good. Jennifer. Ooh, hello. Ooh. I don't know where that went. Hello, T-Bird Games, Tanis, Bonnie, Brenda, Christy, Sarah, Debbie, Texas Laura, Tammy, Wendy, Kathy, Nancy. Hey, Mr. Giggles. How are you doing, sweetheart? So glad to see you here. You've been working. I've been working a lot too. I had to go back to work. Not happy about that, but I did. Had in service today. Hello, Christine. How are you? I'm glad you're able to start from Australia. So glad you're here. Okay, so before I bring on my two guests, I am y'all, because last week I was bad. I did not get all the names. I have them now. So we have to make sure that we have plenty of time because at the end of the live, because we have 14 things to give away. So that's a lot. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get our guests on and then we'll get rolling. I can't believe it's over, but we had such a fun time. And at least just know it's not over permanently because Kara and I will be back in November for Season of Spangler. So let me go ahead and get everybody in. Well, okay, I guess Kara's not here yet.
Hello.
She'll probably be here soon. Let me get the layout going here. Switch you over here. So I know that she'll come in as soon as she can. And uh, I'm trying to give her a few minutes to get in before we change the layout. But yeah, I had in service, and so I know Randall. He I don't know. Did when your mom taught, did they also have to do like little
Well,
trainings and stuff?
I'm sure they did. It was a long time ago. She retired at 65 and lived to 97. And she passed away like 3 years ago now. We're talking a lot of years ago. And as a kid, I didn't really
Remember,
remember all
she
those things.
leave and go.
It was just her job. She did what she had to do.
Oh
So
yeah, my kids are like, oh, so you got big whoop. You have to go listen to people. I'm like,
yeah, yeah.
you're not doing anything physical, but it is mentally like, oh, and I got to remember this. Oh, and then we're adding this, and oh, what is that? What are we doing now? So, but I'm going to go ahead and when Kara gets here, I'll go ahead and pop us all back in so that she can say,
Okay.
hey.
Okay.
But I'm going to go ahead and switch the layout to you.
All right.
And there
Uh,
we go.
well, I here is where I'm at. I got a little bit of work done this week, not as much as I wanted as usual, but you can see there is more being done on it. I will be working on it some more tonight, and I've started working on the dinner plates up there. Starting getting a little design in there. And the exciting thing you may have seen on one of my Facebook pages, I just posted this. This is the giveaway, the grand prize tonight. Someone's going to win this piece.
Oh,
Dragling diamond painting. And actually, it's Dagmar, and I forgot to put her eyelashes on. So before I send it off to anyone, she's going to get eyelashes. And then I have a whole box. I have a whole box of frames here that I just go through every time I do a little original. I go through the box and say what frame looks best with this piece. And because of all the little diamonds, I thought, oh, these little crisscross, the X's and such on here. I guess it's kind of a woven wicker look to it. Uh, it just seemed to work. So that's the frame that comes with it, and that's a little pineapple at the top. But this one has a stand on back. You don't actually have to hang it. There's a hanger too. But I've signed the artwork. I've signed the back of the artwork, and I will sign the back of the frame too. So whoever gets the grand prize will have this.
and it looks like that she's holding like an actual, like one of the pins, like we talk about with the little, special. I love that.
Yeah, I just kind of did a pin. It's kind of a purple pin. I thought that would be neat, and I've seen some with sparkles, and it's got little sparkles and stuff in it too. And I put a little highlight on each diamond because diamonds sparkle. So I wanted to make sure all of that, and I'm reaching over here for books to do my usual here, and then I'll get drawing real quick. Okay, the usual, my website, randalspangler.com. Lots of artwork on there. I have been shipping out orders of artwork people are ordering, and books. The bedtime story book. Those were the two coloring books still available. Still working on the third one. I need I think it's around 40 or so new images for each coloring book. And I sit there and draw all the strokes and all the black lines and everything for each coloring book. And then the two books that are available on my website also get a lot of reflections. ABC book, Draglings bedtime story book, and I have a small counting book also. So I think what I'm going to do is turn my camera around.
Okay, while you're doing that, I'm going to bring Kara in.
Okay.
There is my bestie, the one
Kara.
keeps me sane.
Hello.
She had to reallocate to her bedroom because after her live, they say, you know what?
Get out.
It's now our turn.
Yeah, my son is here, so he's like, Mom, when can I roam around? And I don't want people to see me. I'm like, okay. Okay.
Yeah, so your son's not like mine. If Danny were here, he'd be popping his little head in and being like, "Hey."
He has done that. I've seen that.
Yeah.
He has done that. So
Yes, yes.
since he's not here, he doesn't know. But if he were, he'd have no issues being like, "How you doing?" All right, so we'll put this on Randall.
Okay, and I'm in the back corner of my basement, but that's my work area and my studio, and I have a huge, giant window. It's a walkout lower level, fortunately. I have a huge window looking out here, so it's not too bad down here.
Kara,
Okay.
I don't know if you got to see it, but the original painting is so cute. It's Dagmar diamond painting.
Oh yes, I will pull it out and show Kara here in just a moment, and anyone else that might be coming in late. I am doing things incorrectly, and I did not hit the incorrect button like the last 2 weeks. I'm
You're
going
still there,
to
right, Kara?
camera. Here we
Kara,
go.
hold on. I wonder why I can't. Kara, can you hear me, Randall?
I hear you. Yes.
Okay, because I'm not hearing Kara. So,
No, I'm not either. I'm not.
Kara, you still there? Hold on. Hold on. Let
I
me put this
put
on real quick.
a little more on
No,
top
she's
of
not
the
there. Lord have mercy. Did it kick her out again? Kara,
Lost her for a moment.
I'm sure she'll come back in. I'm not sure what is happening going on there.
No, you were kind of breaking up before with me, and it seems to have gotten better while I was waiting in the backstage. I went out and came back in and redid my phone settings a little bit, so it seems to be working better. Maybe. So here we go. These are the plates. This is what I've come up with the design. I'm going to do a little red trim on it. I thought that would be a nice coloring back here, and a little red and orange. I had gone over them originally here. You see the kind of bluish tones with kind of a blue-gray watercolor, just to kind of set them back and give them a little bit of shading, kind of put them back in the background a little bit. And the lighter areas will end up having some white, but they won't be a real bright white because they're so far in the background. I don't want the whites back there to be as bright as the whites right up here in the foreground. So,
Okay, sorry, I added Kara real quick. Can you hear me, Kara?
okay,
I can hear you. I'm just trying to
there she is.
trying to see you. Can you see me?
No, I see a black screen.
Okay, hang on. Oh my Lord.
Because I was trying to say, did you see the original painting that Randall did? And I was like, uh-oh, Kara?
Well,
Okay.
if
Oh,
if you're
Lord.
if you're watching, Kara, there it is.
All right. I make. Okay. Now can you see me?
I can
Hi.
see you. Is that not precious?
Oh my gosh.
That's the grand
Yes. I
prize
love
tonight.
the
The
frame.
circle is my
Look at the
the
frame.
circle is my
The
light.
frame looks like dragon scale.
Yes.
The frame looks
It
like
does.
dragon
It does.
scale.
That's what I mentioned earlier. That's why I chose that frame,
Love
because
it.
it reflects the dragon scales and it reflects the diamonds, the shapes
Yes.
anyway. So I
See,
think
I
it's
love
just
the fact that you
perfect.
do that you frame it, especially since you do the whole, do they call it artist framing when it has that paper on the back with the little wire? Is that do they call that artist
Well,
framing?
I don't know what they would call it. It's done to kind of seal up the back of artwork. So dust and things don't work, and little bugs and things don't crawl in there and get underneath the glass and the mats, even though it seems like no matter when you put glass down, something gets underneath it.
I just,
But this one is more like a photo frame where the back of it is got the little clips, and you can actually open it up, and there's the original, and you can see. I don't know if you can see it. Wait a minute. There we go. I have actually signed the back of the original also.
that is just awesome. I
When
love
they're
that frame though. That is
when I seal
beautiful.
up the back of them, I don't always sign the back, but this front is always signed, and I usually sign on the back of the frame also. But I have signed this piece for the person that gets it right up in this edge right over here. Uh,
Oh,
kind of black. I don't like to sign traditionally a painting would be signed in like the lower right-hand corner or something.
Yeah.
And, that's where all the color and the diamonds are. I didn't want to mess it up with my signature.
And I have to say, I love the designs that you're putting on those plates.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Can I tell you something, Randall? The very first time I got to meet you in person at our retreat where we scared you to death, I had a random piece of paper in my planner, and you were so nicely signing stuff, and you signed it, and I still have that little piece.
Do you really?
I keep moving it from planner to planner each year, and every time I find it, I smile because I'm like, oh my gosh, he signed this for me. Yep.
I wish we would have known each other better at that point. I wouldn't have been so terrified.
Well,
But it was like one of the first thing that had ever been like that. And I don't know that I don't know. I guess we'd maybe done some live events. I'm not sure
to your
if we had.
We would have. It's just getting a chance to see you.
well, to your credit, we were all screaming our heads off when you walked in. So
I know that's what
I would've
scared
been
me.
scared.
That's what scared me.
Because he's like, I could see, and I understand, like, usually when you've done your craft shows, people don't just like scream at you or scream.
No, not at all. Not at all.
And so everyone knows we weren't screaming at him. We were
No.
chanting Spangler, Spangler, like a rock star before they stage. So we weren't screaming at him.
Yes.
We were just excited.
But I love that we were that excited because I know it was a little scary, but at the same time, like, hopefully it showed you how appreciated that you are in this community. You are like our rock star.
Well, it has been wonderful. I've really enjoyed it, and all the people I've met. In fact, just this week, and like I've said many times, I am terrible with people's names, except Rochelle Van, because I don't know why I always remember her name. Ever since I met her, it's like, oh, I remember her. But anyway, last Christmas at my open house, she brought some friends with her. And one of the ladies that lives near here saw me at an estate sale, which I say I go to quite often, and recognized me and said, "Hey, I was at your Christmas open house," and I'm glad she did, because it's one of those things. You see someone, you go, "I think I know them," but so when she stopped me and told me, it's like, "Oh yes, I remember now. I remember everything except her name," and I'm sorry about that.
Like I said, Kara and I are going to make a trip some Christmas
We're
to
gonna
come up here
show
and
up.
see.
I'm telling you, we're going to show up and crash one of those parties. Oh Lord, they made it. They made
That'd
it.
be quite an excursion.
Yeah.
It'd be worth it.
Yes, we'd have a grand time.
So now I am just using can you see what I'm doing here? Am I too far off the edge?
I'll say, I can see that you've turned it upside down and you're working, it looks like, on the plates.
Okay. I sometimes run this thing off the edge here of the screen. And these plates, and I just kind of, I don't use anything to draw perfect circles here. I just kind of do them by hand, and they are not perfect, but sometimes I don't like everything to be so perfect. I like that little bit of imperfection in the artwork and in the lines and in the circles and things. It just, I don't know, it kind of adds a warm something to it that I like.
Character.
Yeah, character is a perfect word for it. Yeah.
When you think about it, some of the like original pottery, like when people make pottery plates, they're not perfectly symmetrical either and perfectly circular, but they are hand done and they're gorgeous.
Yes. And I don't want this to look, I don't want it to look like I used AI or something like that to create my images, because I don't.
That's
No,
kind of
they're all him.
I do a lot of DIYing, and that's what got me over my fear of, and it's not anything like you do, but just painting stuff, just to get a color down or try to kind of farmhouse it up and dry brush and all that. And just said, it's just paint. And I mean, it's just kind of changing your mindset someone said, it's just paint. If you don't like it, paint over it.
Yes, exactly.
And
Exactly.
I never thought of it that way, because I always thought, oh, once you get the paint down, it's got to stay and be permanent. And
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Mm-hmm.
I was intimidated. And then after I heard that, I thought, gosh, why didn't I think of that sooner? It's just paint. Just paint over it. You know?
So that brings up a good question that I have about diamond painting. What if you put the wrong colors down? Can you pull the diamonds back up and
Oh, yeah.
change it? Oh,
Oh,
can you? Okay.
And we
I,
do many times, because sometimes you think that you've put the right thing down, and then you look and go, wait, uh-oh. And if you're dumb like me, sometimes it's over 100 something drills, and you're like, oh god,
Oh no.
yeah.
I'm gonna go take all those off.
We
But
years and patience. I was going to say, if you couldn't pull them back up, I would be in big trouble. Big trouble.
oh yeah,
Do they become permanent then once you leave them on for a long period of time?
no,
Uh,
they can still be pulled off.
Oh, can they? Okay.
Yeah, the deal now is, as far as diamond painting is concerned, no one has been able, that I know of, to say, do the diamonds come off the canvas eventually? Does the stick last forever? No one's been able to say for 100% sure if you put it behind glass and frame it versus not, because a lot of people don't frame their diamond paintings.
Right, right.
So the craft hasn't been around long enough, believe it or not, so that I don't know that anything has like majorly happened. Like one day someone walked in their living room and all the drills had fallen off a canvas.
That'd be terrible.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I know that like Marion and Sue, both of them have been doing this craft, for longer than most of us know about it here in the States.
Yeah.
And I want to say that both Marion and Sue have told me, I think it's been like over, I don't even know how many years at this point, but that theirs is still good.
I think Sue said 2018, I believe. She's been diamond painting since 2018. I don't know how long Marion has been, but I know she's been doing it a long time too.
Yeah, because I know that, and Marion, her first one that she did, it's not even behind glass, and everything is still there. And I was like, wow. Yep, Sue says nothing has ever fell out.
I would trust any piece that Diamond Art Club made. I would be very suspicious of any of the knockoffs made in China when they steal our artwork and put them out as diamond paintings. I would have no faith in their glue or anything else about them. Tell you the truth.
Totally. Well,
Marion, sorry, go ahead.
I've told this story several times, Randall. My husband, when we moved into this house, left my diamond. I'm not kidding. He put at that point, obviously I didn't have as many as I do now, but he put all of my diamond paintings in like 3 or 4 suitcases and left them in our garage in Houston, Texas.
Oh,
August heat.
oh,
No.
So what happened when I opened up the suitcases? Well, when I started diamond painting and before I had learned, you learn as you go. And before I'd learned about licensed diamond paintings, I had some cheap China company diamond paintings. Guess what? Every single one was ruined.
hmm.
Diamond Art Club, Craftably, the higher end, nicer diamond painting companies, every one of them, guess what? Every single diamond painting was just fine.
Oh, that's wonderful. It's good to know.
Kind of called out, you know what? It just sort of thinned out the cheap China companies, so they were totally ruined. Like I couldn't. They were bubbled, and it was a mess. So
Yeah, she called me and she's like, Brandy, I'm scared to open these DACs because no. And she opened it. She's like, they're fine.
they're
They're
fine.
they're fine.
Yep.
Also, Marion said she started diamond painting at the end of 2017. So, because I know I didn't start until 2019.
You started a little before me. I started in 2020. I was a COVID diamond painter.
I started just before that, October of 2019, because I was like, what the heck are they talking about painting with diamonds? Who can afford that? I
And
thought,
that's about when I signed up with Diamond Art Club, was late 2019. Yes.
I just thought, who's out there with real diamonds? I was
Really.
like, gotta check out what this is. And so when I saw it, I was just like, oh, okay, well, that makes a lot more sense because I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah, I remember Randal Spangler was one of the first diamond paintings I ever unboxed on my channel.
Yeah, because I remember you unboxing
What was that?
Universe in a Jar, and I don't have that one anymore, and now I can't get it.
Mm.
But my child has it, and he loves diamond painting, so I am. I'm like, boy, you better know that I love you.
Person, one of the very first diamond paintings I ever unboxed on my channel. I remember I was I was sitting on the floor in our old house. This was before I knew anything about videoing, anything about I'm literally sitting on the floor so Marlon can get over the top of me because our coffee table was low. I cleared off the whole coffee table, and back then that was a big diamond painting to me. That was big.
Mm-hmm.
So I was sitting on the floor and I unboxed it. I'll never forget it. But yeah, that was the very first paintings I ever unboxed on my channel, and I loved it. I still have it.
Yeah, and it's amazing how our perceptions, because when I first started out, I started off with, the Amazon ones. Because, I didn't know any better. I was just brand new to the craft. I didn't really know much. And, all the ones on Amazon were like, little 30 by 40 centimeters. So they're small. And I literally thought a Star Aura one that was bigger, I was like, gosh, this thing is massive. I have since abbreviated my feelings after doing so many of the Diamond Art Clubs and unboxing them that was not a massive canvas. I have seen some massive ones now.
I remember unboxing New York Skyline. New York Skyline is an old school diamond art club. For those of you back in the day, Marion will know, Sue will know, some of you that started back then will know. New York Skyline. And I was like, this is huge. And I think I found it, and it maybe was a 40 by 70, 40 by 60. I mean, I thought it was huge. I was like, there's no way I'll ever get something this big done.
And now look at you. Kara does not even pay attention to dimensions when she purchases. She's just like, I love that picture.
I want
Yeah.
that picture. I don't care.
And then she'll call me and go, Brandy, guess what? And I'm like,
Or
oh, Lord.
say, Brandy, did you see how big that painting was? And Brandy will be like, yes, Kara, I did.
I don't know if they can. The artist could ask Claire, but I don't. Usually, if a painting has been discontinued, it just means it had a run, and they're trying to make room for, for newer art and all of that. So, but I will be on a D stash. I can go to the D stash, and I can be like, I am looking for.
Yes.
So as you can see, I'm getting my designs in on the plates here and adding a little bit of color, kind of outlining the designs, putting a little red trim about the outside edge even. And then I added a little more kind of a gray tone shading to kind of indicate where the inside the plate kind of is dips in a little bit there, which would create a little bit of a shadow. And then I took a little bit of white and did a little bit of white edging up here, a little bit of white on the cups.
Those just look so cute in that cabinet.
And I love how they coordinate in our fall. And
well, I wanted something that would be kind of autumn colors and kind of a little bit of a design. I didn't want to get crazy. I did look up plate designs, and some are so intricate it would be just silly to even put them on there. They could never be reproduced as diamond paintings, and they would be so small you'd be hard to see even on the original.
Yep.
So, and I've added more watercolor here in the out the window here. I've done more of a watercolor base. The sky started to just do some base colors for the autumn leaves coming in here. And the grid work on the window, which will be these lines, I'm going to do in all the leaves and the sky first. And because it's going to be very dark, I can go over it with probably with just a colored pencil and kind of create almost like a leaded glass window. And so that's will be kind of a dark blackish or dark gray.
So I
Color.
like what it kind of sounds like that now that you've been with Diamond Art Club and producing images for them. I think it's kind of interesting. I think a lot of the artists now with DAC are kind of paying attention to, you know, if I'm thinking this might be picked up as a diamond painting, like details that will make sure that they come through.
Yes, yes.
I think that's neat.
And but they are so good
Oh yeah.
about taking pieces where there is so much detail they really can't reproduce it. They just have a way of simplifying things and making it look wonderful. It just amazes me how well they reproduce these pieces.
I have to say they probably have some of the best hand renderers.
Their rendering team is amazing.
Absolutely.
So now I'm going to a little bit darker brown back on the back edge of these shelves here. And just add a little more shading back there in the background behind these plates and a little around the edge here. Hope you can see, I have a habit of dragging this thing out of the camera view. When I'm working here, and this is my drawing table I'm working on, I have a tendency, again, to keep moving the paper all around. At some point, I keep piling stuff on the front edge of my drawing table. So I move myself closer and closer to my chair. And then when my Elizabeth gets up here and decides to lay right where I want to draw, there are many times I'll sit here with the whole drawing table in front of me and I'll hold the painting in my lap and work on it just so she can be there, you know.
Oh, that is so cute. Natalie and Natalia said she'd love to do a Spangler paint by number and Sapphire Cauldron. Oh, I love that name, Sapphire Cauldron. She says, loving the idea with making it look like leaded glass windows.
Yes.
That is a neat detail.
I don't know why cats, but they all do. I saw a creator today doing she was doing an unboxing and she had the canvas all laid out and the cat jumped up and wanted to lay right on the canvas. And they just want to be right where you are. They want to be in the middle of the action.
Yes.
And they know that that's going to take your attention. And so they are smart. Cats are super smart. And they're like, I know that he's going to be paying attention to that. So let me get in the middle of it.
I have to keep the door closed here to this room I'm in because she will come down here and there's kind of I've got a window right next to my drawing table with I don't know, about an 8-inch window ledge there. And she jumps up on it and then up on the table. And it's difficult to get rid of her because if you try to set her off the table, she does that little thing like, no, you can't do that. You know how they kind of whine and go, no.
Now, has she ever accidentally gotten into your color pencils or your watercolors?
No, not really. No.
That's good.
There's not much she could do to them anyway. But no, she doesn't bother anything. No.
One good thing about bulldogs is their little legs are so short, so fast they can't jump anywhere. So
they would be short.
Laura says she's very impressed with how you make the paintings appear to be 3D. She loves the dimensions. Dragons and Diamond Dust says Randal draws the way I diamond paint all over the place and with my kitty.
Yes. That's the best way to do it. Yes.
Oh, Susan says, in my ideal world, I would sit on the floor in a room full of your drawings and let the cares of the world slip away.
Oh,
Susan.
Thank you. That's a nice thing to say.
I'm looking for.
I always call it my Spangler spa time.
Yeah. Susan, I'm just trying to find the universe in a jar. but I will find it. I will find it. Um, oh, Kara, I don't know if you can see the comments. Sarah Ann says, for some reason, the leaded glass windows remind me of the windows of the Sanderson house on Hocus Pocus.
Oh,
Oh,
yes. Yes.
It does. That's one of my favorite movies.
really?
Remember how the brother and the sister get in through the window at the beginning?
Yes. And they have this really cool leaded glass, like it's not stained glass, you know what I'm saying? But it
Right,
looks
right. Yeah.
like with the thing. That looks so cool.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah.
that's gonna make me love it even more. Oh my god.
Actually, I haven't seen that movie since it came out. I should see it again. That would be a
I wanting the Lego Sanderson sisters house, but it is so expensive. I was gonna have my youngest son. He's now a police officer. He could have been an engineer with the way he put together Legos, but I was gonna get it and have him put it together for me. But it's so expensive. I'm like, I don't know if I can justify spending all that money on the Sanderson sister Lego house. My
Mm.
husband would think I'd lost my mind.
And then once you get it together, what do you do with it? Do you set
Play,
it somewhere? And
play it. Absolutely. I'd have it out on a shelf for Halloween. So
Oh, yeah. If I could ever get, I might have to look at that because that is one of my favorite Halloween movies. I don't know what it is, but I just the actresses in it are so good.
they are.
I mean, like they're amazing. And of course, hello, a talking cat, Binks. I fell in love with Binks.
yes.
I want a talking cat, but you know, I might not like what the cat has to say though. If it, because Julie says cats don't do anything accidentally. So it's like, really? Because I have watched I've watched Instagram where a cat will be on a table and it starts to bat at something and you hear the person behind the camera say, don't you do it. The cat literally looks straight up in the camera and then bats it while just right there. Really? Tell me not to. I'm going to do it.
Yeah. Cats can be like that. Yeah.
I think that is so cool. But then there's sometimes that you'll tell the cats, you know, they'll tell the cats, don't you dare. And the cats kind of like start cleaning themselves. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I wasn't trying to do nothing.
Yeah.
I'm like, y'all are so smart. Y'all are so smart.
They are. And you know, you say they don't talk, but they do talk to you. And you know, if you've had your cat for a while, you can hear the different tones in her voice
Oh,
and the different way different meows for different things.
I love it.
And yeah, they definitely do talk in their own way to you. And then the way they look you in the eye. And I'm sure dogs are like this too. They look you in the eye and you just know what they're thinking, and they're, you know, it's pretty amazing.
oh yeah. My dog, I can tell you right now, because I have a miniature Dachshund, and there's something about the Dachshund breed. They like when they look at you, you can tell they are judging you. And it's because they'll give that little, they'll look at you and then you'll say something, and instead of looking full on at you, they do this side eye. You're like, really? Talking to you, and then they just like do a side eye and then they'll turn their head. I'm like, oh, you are not paying attention to me. He knows exactly what I'm saying.
Well,
And
Chihuahua is judged like cats judged. The Chihuahua will be standing in the kitchen while I'm making lunch or whatever and just staring at me. I'm like, what are you judging me for? So poor Marlon has to walk a Chihuahua and a Bulldog. He's like, Kara, do you know what a weirdo I look like walking through the neighborhood with a Chihuahua and a Bulldog? But it's strange.
kind of reminds me of the it's not Looney Tunes, but the it might be Tom and Jerry. When Spike and he has like this little Chihuahua friend, and the little Chihuahua's like hopping around, and the Bulldog's like, yeah, gotcha. That's what I think of when I think of Pinky and Bella.
When we brought Bella home, Pinky wanted to be the alpha dog. So, you know, dogs have the thing, you have to introduce them and, you know, let them get along, whatever. It took about 5 minutes for Pinky to realize I'm still the alpha dog. This other dog does not care. She doesn't care. Just go ahead, do your thing, knock yourself out, be the alpha dog. I don't care.
Oh my gosh, Victoria is working on a Lego Titanic, and it is huge.
Oh my gosh.
That's and Carolyn, you've got the sister Cheryl Baker. Oh, that one is so cool. I missed out on that one, but I want to see it done.
I would love the sisters from Cheryl Baker. Oh,
Yeah, me too. And didn't you
Her-
say, Randall, that you and Richard, like, didn't Cheryl, like, was that
Oh
she
yes,
had
she
some of the
used
same
to.
art things?
When I first met her, yes, she lived in southern Missouri, and then Richard Lorenz lives in northern Arkansas. And then I think I first met her at a show like in Springfield, Missouri, which is southern Missouri, and was just totally blown away with her work. And not only is she absolutely beautiful, a beautiful lady, her work is just so incredible, and I have loved it ever since. It's just amazing what she does.
I I love her paintings. The one that I've done that I absolutely love was, like, I think it's called, like, Witch's Room or something, and it just,
Yes.
the
oh,
witch
it's just
study,
gorgeous.
the witches.
Witch's Yes, I loved that one.
I was supposed to do that one with Sue, but alas, I did not. I
Yeah.
still have it though. I
Hey,
was,
Allison. Oh, it's hailing in Central Florida. It better not. Thank God.
Oh,
You can keep that there because I don't want it here. But please stay safe, Allison. Oh, Cat Hair and Chaos says she lives in Springfield.
nice.
oh.
That's cool.
And I want to say hi real quick again to the Mandy from Great Britain, and then I didn't catch the name of the lady from Australia that's watching. But I'm so impressed that people around the world are staying up or getting up early or whatever to watch.
They love you.
They do, and I'm so glad that they were able to. And hopefully, I don't know how long they'll stay in, but I'm so glad that they're there too.
That always amazes me that we have people all around the world.
It really does. Yes, yes.
Just yeah.
It's always so special.
So these areas here, as you can see, now this is a stack of plates, stack of bowls, just to kind of fill up this shelf here.
Oh, okay.
So again, it's moving slow, but you can see the difference in the designs I'm getting on the plates here. So it's slowly coming together.
And then you
And
have, I guess, cookbooks right there in the little.
yes, yeah, they're not going to have titles on them, but unless I do a big title of something, but I'm going to do a little design on the spine of each book. But yes, it's kind of good. I guess if they're in the kitchen, they must be cookbooks. Is what I'm
You
thinking.
have got to be kidding me, Lee. And y'all, Lee sent me. He says alarm, TikTok. It is 7:43 already.
Wow,
Gosh. Okay, we got it because we've got to do week 5 and grand
we've
prizes.
got a
Week
lot to give
4
away
and grand
tonight.
prizes. We have
All right,
14 giveaways. So
let's go.
we're going to do week 4 first. I will say this because I know that I said, I apologize. I know I said I was going to give it away this a bit, but I kind of decided that the other canvas that I have to give away, that I will do it at the beginning pre-season of Spangler. So Kara will help remind me
Yes, I
to
will.
do something so that we can give away the pre-canvas before we ever even start the event. So I thought that would be better so that someone has it. But so we're doing the week 4 first. So we have 2 coloring packs that Rochelle Van has been sweet enough to get both of the coloring books twice. So she got 4 coloring books. And so we're bundling it, one of each of the coloring books. So that's 2 different bundles. Thank you so much, Rochelle, for being such a rock star, for doing that.
And
And
she came to me to purchase those coloring books, and so those are signed. I have signed those books. And if you order them from Amazon, well, they don't go through me, and I don't sign them. I would love to, but that doesn't happen. So these coloring books she's giving away are very special ones.
yeah, so that is awesome. You're gonna get signed coloring books. And then we have a $50 gift card from DAC. We have a $15 gift card from DP with Sparklers, a
Yeah.
$50 gift card to Craftspirations, a $25 gift card from Crafts with Crashly, and a $10 gift card from Diamond Design Company. So the first thing we're going to give away, the first number that we're giving away, is for the first set of coloring books.
Okay.
So
And
we have a total of 166.
166.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go with number 150.
Okay. One.
And while she's looking, Randall, if we want to get autographed books, not just the coloring books, your picture books, we can order them through your website and you will sign them. Yes.
Yes. Any books the hardback books,
Yeah.
the bedtime story, ABC book, and counting book, I sign all of those. If I ship them out, I sign them.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Sorry, I'm having to hold on a second. I'm having to check something real quick. I apologize. Okay, so where did it go? It was not allowed to go bye-bye. No bitey buys. The computer, we are not doing this today. We not. I will, no, sir.
So I'm just, I hope everyone can see what I'm working on here. I'm just adding more shading up underneath the shelves. Get a little depth, a little dimension going back there in the background.
Okay, so our first winner of the first set is Roxanne Samascott. I might not have said that right.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Roxanne.
Roxanne, congratulations. Oh, I didn't want to do that. No, Brandy, no, don't do that. Oh, smackers. I'm trying to copy it and it decided to do something stupid. Okay, so congratulations, Roxanne. Okay, so next one that we're giving away is the DP with sparklers.
DP with sparklers. Okay, let's go with number 79.
79.
Yes. Jump around a bit this time.
79 is Connie Holden. Connie Holden.
Hey, Connie.
Congratulations,
Yay.
Connie.
Okay. The next one that we're going to give away is the Diamond Design Company.
Ooh, they got some pretty new ones.
They do.
Okay, Diamond Design Company. That would be number 125.
So 125, Kimberly Stockslager. I hope I said that correctly again.
Congratulations, Kimberly.
Congratulations.
I'm going back. Sorry, I'm having to go back and forth to my list. Okay, so the next one is going to be that second coloring bundle, the 2 signed coloring books from that Michelle Van is doing.
Yes. Number 8.
Number 8.
My lucky number.
Okay, number 8 is William Charters. Congratulations, William.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Having to copy it. Paste. It's raining again. I can hear it. Really? Our next one is a gift card from Craftspirations. Natalia.
Ooh, that's another good one.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, number 45.
Number 45. That is
See what I'm doing here.
Pamela Teal.
Congratulations, Pamela.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Pamela.
Okay. Oh, I'm looking for, hold on a second. I went out of my thing for some reason. Okay. No, go back here. All right. So the next one is the $25 Crafts with Crashly. And keep in mind, Crafts with Crashly has licensed cover paper of Randall's. Awesome.
So cute. So cute.
That would be number 92.
Number 92 is Eileen Phelan.
Yay.
Eileen Phelan, congratulations. Put that down here. All right, and the last week so this is the last one of the weeklies, is a $50 gift card from DAC.
Oh, that's a big one.
Okay, let's do number 162.
162 is Meredith Taylor.
Oh, Meredith Taylor. I know that name.
Congratulations, Meredith. That's a good one.
That is a good one.
And-
Okay, so now for grand prize, we're going to start off with the Diamond Design Company is doing a $20 gift card for someone. So that we're going to do the $20 gift card from Diamond Design Company.
All
Now,
right.
overall, Randall,
Yes.
stop put everybody together. It is 900 even.
Wow.
Oh my. Okay. So let's, oh my goodness, all those numbers to choose from. Where do you begin? How about 733?
733.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So this one is actually a kid that did one of the colorings.
Nice.
This is Joy Moreland's son, Titus.
Oh,
Yay.
congratulations, Titus.
Let me- And they've got some cute stuff that Titus could do. That is awesome. Oh, what? No, it didn't. Why did it not copy? No, I said copy. I did not say do whatever you think you're doing, computer. There we go. Okay. The next thing that we are giving out is a $20 gift card to DP with Sparklers.
Okay. Let's do number 582.
580.
No rhyme or reason to the numbers I'm choosing, but
582 is Bernice Niall Rowland. I hope I did not butcher that.
Congratulations, Bernice.
Congratulations.
congratulations.
All right, let me put her down here. Okay. The next thing that we are giving out is the print. Rochelle also went to Randall and purchased
Oh,
a
yeah.
print. I don't remember which painting it was a print of. But it is a print from Randall, and I think it is framed.
Yes, it is framed, and it is signed. Off the top of my head, which one was it? I can't remember if it was Cooking by Candlelight, possibly. But anyway, it'll be a surprise. But let's make that number 407.
And 7. Oh my goodness. And I know she's in the chat in this one. The winner of that one is Susan Hatch.
Yay, Susan.
Congratulations, Susan.
What a great prize. Wow.
That
That
is
is
a
a good
nice
one.
prize. Yes. Thank
That
you
is a
so
good
much, Rochelle, for those.
Yes, thank you so much.
Okay. The next one is the Craftspiration bundle. And I think I showed it on a live a while back. But what you get in the actual bundle, and is, I was trying to find my thing here. What you get in your actual bundle from her is that you get a cover minder, trinket tray, a hand-turned pen, a keychain, 2 packs of putty that are really awesome. Like I said, I have mine. I loved it. I showed it on a live before, and it
I
is.
got you. I love it.
I had to have it. So that one, y'all, that is an amazing package
I think
that Natalia has been sweet enough to do.
Brandy and I ordered those bundles on the same night. Brandy's like, they're available. Like I ordered, and she's like,
Okay, so that is a big bundle that you're getting there.
Nice.
So
Okay. Are you waiting on a number?
yes, please.
Okay. Let's go down to number 264.
260. Where did it go? Okay, no, stop it. No, wrong button. That one is Carrie Vickers Creston.
Congratulations, Carrie.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Let's see, let me put her name down here. Okay, so we are getting to the 3 big ones. Okay, so the next one, and I know this is so strange to not be saying this one is the next to last, but we are. So we have a $50 gift card from Diamond Art Club. They sponsored this and were very generous and gave us 5 $50 gift cards. And so this is the 5th one.
Wow.
$50 gift card to Diamond Art Club.
Okay, that will be number 83.
Number 83. So number 83 is Kim Amberg. I have no idea if I said that right. Amberg.
Congratulations, Kim.
Congratulations, Kim.
She was doing Devouring a Good Book. Oh, so the next one. What's the other thing that okay. Wow. So this next prize, and you'll understand why I did the $50 one first, because the person wants to be kept anonymous, so I'm not going to tell you who donated this, but it's very amazing. They donated a $100 gift card to Diamond Art Club.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
That is absolutely incredible.
I'm like, man.
Absolutely
Okay.
incredible. And I have no idea who
alive who it is, Brandy. I need to be friends with that person.
I don't know who it is, but thank you so much.
That person was very awesome. They just asked to be kept anonymous, but I was just like, are you kidding?
Wow.
And I've double checked it like 3 times. I'm like, oh my God.
That's incredible.
Thank you so much.
Okay, well, this $100 gift certificate is going to number 872.
And 872. Gotta get down to the bottom.
No idea who that is, but
yeah, y'all, I'm the only one that sees the names.
Yeah.
Because I put them in the spreadsheet. Oh my gosh, get down to the bottom. 8.
Oh,
come on.
I will keep running my artwork off the screen here.
Oh my gosh. I think she might be in the chat. I am not sure. But the winner for this one is Bonnie J. Nelson.
Bonnie.
Congratulations, Bonnie.
That's
Congratulations. Okay. And our final, grand, the big one, is the original signed painting that Randal did.
I got to turn my camera back around for this one so I can, here we go, turn it up this direction and get back into here. So there's the original. I'll try to get rid without reflections.
So
Anyway, and like I said before, it is Dagmar. She will have eyelashes before I send this out. I forgot to put them on her.
She is precious. All right, so who is the grand
Okay.
finale winner?
What did you say the top numbers were?
So the top number, we had a total of 900.
No, okay, right at 900. Okay. You know what? I think I'm going to go down to my favorite number 3,
ooh,
Okay.
all the way at the bottom or the top, whichever way you want to look at it.
Let's see. Hold on a second. Where'd it go? Okay. Mm.
And I will be doing another piece for the next event in November.
yay!
Okay. I'm hoping I say, and it may sound strange, but I don't know if I can say this last name right because it's pronounced a couple different ways. Katie, is it Dunham or Dunham? Like Dunham. Katie Dunham.
Congratulations, Katie.
Yay!
Yay, the grand prize winner.
We are so happy for you, but so
Yes,
jealous.
yes.
I know, jealous. All right, I'm gonna put all of us on. So yes, I'm jealous, Katie, because that is cute as all get out. And I
This is
didn't
one of my
forget-
favorites that I've done. I really like this one a lot. I love all the colored diamonds with their sparkles and such. This is a real fun one to do.
Yes.
And I wish I was able to pay attention to the chat. I had tried to keep going back and forth. I'm not sure how many of the actual winners were here tonight. I know Bonnie was here tonight. I saw Bonnie. But guys, I just want to say just thank you for the sheer number of people that have participated. Remember, you don't have to get sad because Randall will be coming back in November for Season of Spangler. So you can already start thinking about what you want to diamond, but that might change when new ones come out, and then we go, I gotta have that one.
That's
Mhm.
what happens. I always pick one and then I'm like, no, wait. Oh no, I love this one. Yep. But it's a nice
Um,
problem to have. The more Spanglers, the better.
Well, this
this
will
one,
be one in the future for sure. So
yeah,
Yay.
that one is just going to be so cute to get to work on because we have loved watching you create it, put in input. But I just want to say thank you, Randall, for always being such a good sport and coming on and letting us watch you create. It's just always such a pleasure to get to watch you do what you do best.
well,
And
thanks to everybody for the support and for all of the ideas. It really helps the piece come along better. There's a lot of things in it, and like I said, I'm just determined to get the pilgrim's hat on Dagmar before I'm done with it.
well, we are definitely looking forward to usually when he does do one that he finishes after an event, he's been wonderful to post it in the group. So we'll be
I will.
keeping an eye out.
I will. Yes.
And Kara, thank you as always for keeping me sane and helping me as always, being a wonderful co-host with me. I always am so happy to have my sister with me to help me out here. And
Well,
thank
thank you for taking me along for the ride. I always appreciate it. And Randall, this goes without saying, but it's very rare and very unique and very special to have an artist that takes the time that you do in order to be with us, to talk us through your processes. I don't know that you know how special that is, but it's greatly appreciated. And
I love doing this. This is great motivation for me to get in here and produce artwork. It's exciting. I just love it.
well, we greatly appreciate it. And
you're the hostess with the mostest, and spreading your support of Randall and getting his work out there is greatly appreciated. And thank you to all the sponsors and the
Oh
individuals
my gosh, yes.
that donated.
Yes.
because
Incredible.
guys,
We don't do events like this without you. We don't.
the fact that the businesses that have sponsored y'all. And Kara, maybe you could help me out. I know that the event is already over, but would you be a sweetheart and like put a list of just the names of the sponsors in a post for me? Because guys, if you have not visited their shop, please, because they are so awesome to sponsor us, and the individuals who, Rochelle, I love you so much, girl. Thank you so much. And it's special enough that, I mean, you even went to his house and got it. So, that just means the world to us. And the anonymous benefactor who donated, thank you. That was just,
Yes,
I mean,
that was huge.
amazing.
And I'm going to say what I always say: when you have a choice, where you shop, and I say this unashamedly, I say it without apology, you support those shops that support us, because shops gave of their money, their time to send it out. They're donating to these events. So when you have a choice on where to shop, I encourage you to shop with these stores, because they love on us and support us, and we need to support them right back. It's a reciprocal relationship.
Absolutely. Yes.
And also, don't forget, I mean, to go shop at Randall's shop,
Yes.
his website, because that was the whole reason to do this, is to love and support Randall and his artwork, so that we can continue to get such wonderful artwork to get to be happy and paint with. But I also, there's Crashly. I love Crashly. She is so amazing.
Ash,
But we couldn't do this without the sponsors. We couldn't do this without Randall, and we definitely couldn't do this without all of y'all and your wonderful support. And so thank y'all for coming on here every week and just giving Randall love. It means so much to all of us.
Thank you.
So,
real quick. Hello to Emily and Leslie. I forgot to say that earlier. I
hello.
hope you're still watching.
And so, this isn't goodbye. It is until the next
Yes.
time.
See you in November.
So I just want to say I'm going to leave you guys like I always do. And as far as we will pick up with this trio again in November. I'll be back next Monday, but it'll just be me. It won't, just poor pitiful me. But we'll have fun, but it's not going to be near as much fun as we get to do with this, which I will be looking forward to November. So thank y'all all for joining. I'm leaving like I always do. Reach for the stars, grab hold on, and never let go. So until next time, bye guys.
Bye.
bye.